Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Robin, and my channel is Robin's Creations LLC. Thank you so much for taking the time out today to just see what Robin's Creations have in store. And as you know, today we are looking at the new, my new embroidery machine. Let me do a sound check. Hi everyone, can you hear me okay? I just wanted to do hello everyone. I just wanted to do a sound check because the mic is actually behind me today. Can you hear me? Awesome. Yay! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. So I this weekend was able to go to the sewing center after I guess 3 weeks ago is when I first walked in, and there was I guess I could say a seasoned lady who was doing an upgrade. And let me turn one other chime off. Sorry. I apologize. So there was a seasoned lady who was doing an upgrade, and I was able to purchase, after being inspected, I was able to purchase the Memory Craft Janome 550E. Then on this past Saturday, after the inspector was completely done, gave it the seal of approval, I was able to start my training. And then after my training, I was able to bring her home to her forever home right here on the craft bar. So I'm so excited. I'm very excited. Is there anyone here in the chat who has a Janome? Let me see. Let me say hello to all my guests. I'm going to let me see here. Hello, Danny Crafts. USA. Welcome in. Hello, Shay Shay. Welcome in. Yes. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you just stopping by. Hi, Bedazzling Designs. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you. Let me see here. Hello, Lady G. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. And let me see here. Oh. Hi, Geneva Coleman. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate everyone for stopping by this evening. Yes, and hello, Papyrus Petal Designs. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yes. Hello, Unbiased LLC. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Oh, you received your package. Yay! Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate you, Unbiased LLC. My pleasure. And like I said, hope you enjoy wearing your flower in your hair just as much as I enjoyed making it. So I had a request this past weekend. I received an order. Um, a lady's going on, actually, a friend of mine is going on a Mediterranean cruise, and she asked for multicolors. So I was able to make the multicolor, and of course, I always overcut, so I was able to make a clip for my hair. So here it is, all those little tropical colors. Hello, Miss Becky, Fat Luck Creations. Welcome in. Yes, yes, welcome in. Hello, Lady Bear. Welcome in. You're driving, be careful. Keep your eyes on the road. And let me see here. Hello, Anita Almer. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Smurf Creations. Welcome in. I see your I see your message. Fat Luck Creations. No abandonment here. No, no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, thank you so, so much, Shay Shay. Thank you. Oh, yes. I wish I had a bell to ring. I'd be like, woohoo! I'd be like, to God be the glory. I'm like, I don't have a bell. I'm gonna have to check with Eve on that. From the baby's booty. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. And let me see here. Let me hide that. Yes. I see. I see. So everyone, again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate everyone. I am going to yes, yes, I'm going to oh, okay. She said just clap your hands. Yes, yes. And what I'm going to do is switch the screens so that I can let you know, I guess, what after my training from Saturday, what I've learned. The training, it it was great. I felt confident leaving the training, but I have to give most of the credit to my crafty friends that I watch and have been watching for over a year now. I, didn't have an embroidery machine at that time, but it had intrigued my interest for quite some time. So I would watch and support. And I, was watching everyone like putting things in a hoop, floating. A lot of those terms I'll get and learn them along the way. But watching my crafty friends, that built my confidence level on my purchase. And the threading, I did have a ball of thread, and I probably will post that soon. It wasn't a huge ball, but it was a ball of thread that I had after, threading the needle and over and over and over. And guess what was the problem? I still had the presser foot up, and the presser foot should be down. I'm learning. Yeah, so I was just like, oh my goodness. So yeah, so I'm learning. I'm learning. So it's a process. So I thank everyone, and please, whew, come along on this journey with me. Because I would, I will be reaching out. So let me go ahead and at this time switch screens so that you can take a look at my new Janome Memory Craft 550E. So let me change, exit the solo, and let me bring her up here front and center. Awesome. There she is. Oh my goodness. So, yes, Shay said, we hear you. Oh, yes. Yes, I will find a lot of help right here in the chat. That's right, Miss Becky. That is so true. Right here in the chat. And I, appreciate everyone in the chat and all the support they always give me. And I really, really appreciate it. So let me try, and what I'm doing on the side is right now I'm filibustering because I'm trying to find my live so that I can see the videos. Let me see here. If I yeah, it's always that I can't find. Let me see here. I was just trying to bring the chat up. On my laptop or my computer so that I can see it right here beside me. So I'm good now. I can see everyone. Okay, I can see the chat beside me. Awesome. Okay, so here she is. And I have the spool stand. I chose to use the spools, and these are the polyester, and I'm not sure of the entire rundown, but I do know that these are the short spools with the polyester thread. And then I chose some whimsical colors that kind of match my backdrop here. And so that's what I have here. And then I have like the paprika color, and that one in the back is threaded already. So let me go on the side here and get my stylus, and she's on. So right now, let me go to the home page. So as you can see here, I have some preloaded designs, and based on the hoop size, you can go ahead and choose a design. I have various hoops. I have a 5x5. I have a 7.9 by 7.9. And let me make sure I said that right. I have 5.5 by 5.5, then a 7.9 by 7.9. Then there is a 7.9 by 14 and 2 inches. So now I thought there was more. Let me see here. And when you hear that beep, that means that there's nowhere else to go. So right now, this is what is in here, but I'm going to pull you and let you see what's in the drawer because I have 5 hoops. So I'll let you see that in 1 second. So let me go back to the home page, and yeah. Not sure what I'm doing. As far as when I go to the home page. So here I don't have any additional fonts loaded. It's just what was preloaded into the machine. And it was just the Gothic, the script, and the Cheltenham. And then there were some acrylics. And then you have like the what is this called? The three letters or the two letters, and when you embroider those, you can get the, let me see here, you'll get the beautiful font. So I'm already using a font. So let me go here and two. So then you have 2 pages of, like, it looks like, oh, okay, these are borders. Okay. So, and then we have the normal sew. So that is what I have here. So let me go back to the home page. And then here, I've already started a design, and the design is already on. Let me come out of here and out of there. To God be the glory. And this is what I'll be stitching out. And because I'm on live, I'm praying that it doesn't mess up. So we'll leave that, and let me just back the camera up a little bit so we can see inside the drawer, or at least, let me see here. I'm going to back up a little bit. Yes. So I don't know if I should come in front of the camera. Let me see. And what I'm trying to do is show, I had to switch things around. So there was a lot of switching, changing, and rearranging. So here we have the template with the hoop. So this is the 5.5 by 5.5 hoop. And this is the one that I will be using today. And then I have the, and this is the template inside, just to make sure you have everything on point. So this is the 5.5 by 9.5 hoop. And I also have the 7.9 by 7.9 inch hoop. And then lastly, sorry for the noise, I have one of the larger hoops here. And this is, I have it, let me turn the template over so that I can read it correctly. And the template still has, if it looks a little cloudy, it still has the paper on it because it hasn't been used. So this template here, the largest hoop, is the 7.9 by 14.2 inches. So this one here is pretty large. It's like as large as the machine. If you can see, this is, this is pretty large. And then I have, lastly, I have a, as far as the hoops, I have, this is called a hat hoop. And this hat hoop came with it as well. So this is the hat hoop. So I'll be looking for my crafty friends to help me out with this one, because I it's all new, and I'm going to, of course, touch each and every item in here. I'm super excited for this embroidery journey. I am truly excited. Let me look over at the chat before I there was a lot of the other bits and bobs as well. So let me see here. Uh, oh, oh, okay, Miss Becky, time to get that single needle. Oh, the single needles. Yes, yes, Miss Becky. I don't fight it. Don't fight it. Oh my goodness, it seems like a good hoop side baseball I've heard. Hi. It's Shay Shay driving and listening. Be careful, Shay Shay. Uh-huh. Yes. So, welcome in. Welcome in. If I missed anyone, welcome in, Terry Hunt. Welcome in. And welcome in, Eric Sports 90. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Unbiased LLC. I thought that was a pretty large hoop. And I'm excited. I'm excited because it gives me a nice range, I thought. I thought it was a nice range of hoops to start my embroidery journey. There were some other items that were given that was purchased with this machine as well. And I have the AccuStitch program, and it was for PCs. And I've already put all the the tools, the bobbin the thread holder, the scissors, and you get some needles, and then you also get an extra bobbin. And I believe this extra bobbin is for heavyweight material, or am I saying that right? This extra bobbin. I have to look at the manual. And then the screwdriver and everything is in here. I need to take this cleaner out because it seems like the cleaner is leaking a little. So let me turn it right side up instead of upside down. Yes. Yep, and I'll wipe all that off later. And then these would hold your bobbins on. I'm sorry, your spools of thread on. The larger spools of the polyester embroidery thread. So I always like to keep everything kind of like together. And then I have my instruction manual, my USB cord. It's like my startup kit on how to get familiar with the machine, the embroidery machine. So, I will be looking over it in my spare time, but my training she was very thorough, and she would not allow me to leave without threading the machine multiple times without error, as well as the bobbin. So this is the AccuFill quilting kit, and this came with the embroidery machine as well. I'm not sure if how many of my crafty friends, if you've used this AccuFill quilting kit, and we will figure this out and start doing more projects, or I'll be looking to see what projects you've already done on your channel, and do some of them myself. So those are the actual items that came, and it also came with a cover. It's like a clear cover, and then here is the project that she had me do prior to leaving, and she wanted me to hoop it, and I had I used two colors of the thread, and of course, I had to put the stabilizer on the back as well. So that was the project that I did on Saturday for Saturday's training. I was also instructed to, and I'm reaching over on the side, I was instructed to always keep my quick reference chart nearby. And she said that she always keep it right underneath the embroidery machine. So it's like quick reference guide, a reference chart, just like it states. And just keep it nearby, because if any of these items come up and I'm not sure of how to get to the next step, I can then take my quick reference chart and reference it, and then carry on with my project. And she said, keep it right here underneath your machine. So that was great advice. And I'm not familiar with not making too much noise with the machine. If it makes too much noise, I apologize in advance. So I don't want, as I hoop the shirt, I don't want it to make a whole bunch of noise where you can't hear me. But this project is not, it doesn't take a long time. It's less than like 5 minutes. So we are going to, I was given by my husband various shirts, collared shirts, some of which he wear, and then there are others that kind of got messed up. So he said, here is some things that I can practice on. So let me go and get one of the shirts. And of course, my Marine pressed the shirt out. And it seems like this one has probably not probably, it has a stain on it. But it's great practice to practice on items around the house. So I'm going to go ahead and hoop this project. So I'm not going to float it, I'm going to hoop it. So we're going to take the, I'm going to take the hanger off. Let me slide Romeo down just a smidge. I'm going to, okay. So I just need enough space so that I can make, so that I can hoop this correctly. And this is, thank you, Unbiased, thank you. Yes, and let me go ahead, and if you see that I'm doing something that's not correct, crafty friends, please correct me, because this is like my third time. So I'm going to take my template out. Here's my template. I'm going to sit this template to the side. Then the hoop, it comes apart here. And right above the pocket is where I'm going to hoop. So let me bring the camera just a little closer. And let me see how that looks. Okay, yes. So we have, yes. So we're going to move these items out of the way. And I have the hoop. See here, trying to find this shinier side. Have this, no. the stabilizer. Am I doing this right? Okay. I get nervous when it's on live. All my friends watching me. But please, please let me know. So your stabilizer should be an inch all around, just so that it'll have enough room. Inch left, right, top, and bottom, your stabilizer to go over top of the hoop. So, looks like I have that. Then, thank you so much, Unbiased. I appreciate you. So, here we have the top portion of the hoop, and it is straight. And then I want to make sure that based on, I have to put it upside down because of the way, so that I won't sew it together. I'm not real familiar with that, and I'm getting there, but I found that putting it upside down is the best way. Okay. So what I'm doing now is putting the shirt. Let me pull it out some more. Okay. And I'm making sure there's no lumps, bumps, and wrinkles. And I'm also making sure with my template that it is straight. And the template lets me know, oh, okay, Robin, you're good, but I think I should come out a little from under the underarm some. So I'm going to unhoop it and try it again. I'm going to pull this apart and pull it out because I don't want it to be, I want it to be right over top of the pocket. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, I think that's a little better. So I'm going to go ahead and make things smooth. No lumps and no bumps. And then I went ahead and pressed it down. Before I lift it all the way out, I need to tighten the embroidery hoop. It looks fine, but once I tighten it, I should have that drum feel. And you don't want to over tighten it, but I can see that it is firm. I'm going to go ahead and measure. And that looks good to me. So I'll put my template off to the side. I have that drum sound that I'm looking for, and I'm going to hoop my shirt upside down and let all the extra sit off to the side. And I'm making sure none of the arms or anything is under the shirt so that it won't get sewn together. And then I'll go here. Let me say okay to the design because the machine will tell me. So it's confirming, you know, Robin, you have the 5.5 by 5.5 hoop, and I'm So it looks like I'm blocking the machine. So let me turn it around. Okay. So it's confirming that I have the 5.5 by 5.5 hoop. And then I'll say okay. And then I'll go ahead and hoop it. And when I hoop it, it's already threaded. Then I have to go under the hoop. And when I go under the hoop, I have to lift the presser foot up so that I won't bang into the needle. After getting the hoop underneath the needle, I'm still going to make sure that none of the garment is underneath the shirt. And then I'll hit the unlock, slide the hoop on. And then once it goes on, it just snapped. So now that we have it, and I'm just making sure that nothing's in the way, and then I can go ahead and hit start. And I lift the presser foot to put the hoop under, but now it's telling me lower the presser foot, and it should be lowered. And I'll go ahead and start the project. So now we have the embroidery machine going. Look at her go. Yes. And you see here how it's telling me the hoop size. It's telling me the size of the item that will be stitched, how the speed of the machine, as well as how I'll be using just one color, and then it'll take 5 minutes to embroider this design. Yes. So as far as the tracing, I didn't trace the design, and I haven't done that yet. And I'm doing something. Am I skipping a step? Unbiased. Oh, okay. So try pinning the stabilizer to the shirt so that I can keep the straight. Now, thank you so much, Unbiased. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate everything. I'm going to take this and read it again tonight. Yes. Thank you so much. I'm going back because I believe I may have missed something. So let me see. Oh, okay, yes. Yes, Danny. I agree. Miss Becky gonna have to take that free machine from her friend. Yes. And over the summer, you be an embroidery queen. Oh, thank y'all so much for not minding the noise. So, someone, please read the comment about the bobbin. Uh, I'm looking for the bobbin comment. Let me see here. awesome, awesome. Yes. So you said that this one here is the replacement. Okay, I gotcha. So this one here is the replacement bobbin. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. While this is printing, I mean, while it's stitching, I wanted to catch up on the chat. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Okay. And I will try pinning that stabilizer the next time. So we have one more letter left. And I'm going to have to see about that tracing. I guess that's, I must have missed that in my training. Uh, Thank you, Shay Shay. How far is the design away from the pocket? It looks like a half inch. Let me go back and get my pencil. I meant my ruler. And you see how it okay, so it looks like the design is finished. So I'm going to unlock the hoop, press the foot all the way up, make sure that it doesn't bump the needle, slide it out, and then I let the presser foot down. So here, let me switch the camera around a little bit. Okay, so now I can unhook the design, and unbiased Rachel had asked me how far away. So it's like a half inch away from the pocket. Is that good? Is that okay? Is a half inch okay? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Monica. Um, it's a replacement bobbin disc. The bobbin is inside the machine. Yes. And when you change the bobbin, you will see the black. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you so much. So much. Yes. Thank you. Um, oh, okay. So look here in the oh, okay. So unbiased stated for me to remove the clear piece, look under there, and I can see the black underneath. So, and this is the replacement. Oh, it makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Awesome. Yes. And the bobbin, it looks like I have a lot, of thread left on the bobbin. Oh, okay. So I was saying that let me make sure everything's okay. Okay. So now I can go ahead and unhoop the garment from um the hoop. And here is the finished product on the front side. And then on the back should look just as good. Is and the bobbin is white, and then there are a couple stitches that I can cut or will cut, if you can see the stitches. But the front came out pretty good. Is that okay? Thank you, Monica. It looks nice, just needs to be centered. Did an amazing job. I agree. Thank you so much. Yes, it needs to come over a smidge. Yes. Good thing my husband gave me a practice shirt. Practice centering. A little better. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is, let me put it on. My embroidered shirt. So I'm going to go ahead and switch the camera. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, husband. So I'm going to go ahead and change up the screens. And just to see if anyone had any other questions. Let me see here. So I can hear let me see. Let me take this embroidery view off and exit the solo. And here I can put both. So I just put on the shirt that I just embroidered. And of course, I have to remove all of that extra stabilizer. And this is not tear away. So I have to cut it away. So it's folded down. So I do have to cut the extra off. So did anyone have any additional questions? I stated in the beginning that I know that I was in the right place at the right time. And I thank God for it, because at the time I was off from work and I visited the sewing center, and the ladies go there, whoever wants to go there. You have sewing days and you have embroidery days. And on the embroidery days, I walked in just to see what they were doing in class. And they were making their project. And there was another lady came in to upgrade to a different Janome machine. And she traded in my baby. And I was able to purchase it from the sewing center 3 weeks later, this past Saturday. And she went through a series of checks and balances by the authorized Janome dealer. And she checked out well. I have still like 3 years warranty left on the machine, and I have to take her in yearly for maintenance. What else did they tell me? Yes, so it I like it. We're getting to know one another. And I have, this is the start of my embroidery journey, and I want to take my crafty friends along with me. I have been watching almost everyone in here who has a embroidery machine. I have been watching, and I've been watching for a year plus. And I'm like, yes, I want one. Yes. And it was my time. I know it was my time, and I thank God. So I'm excited. I'm excited. So yes. So yes. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Unbiased LLC. I really appreciate you. I've been watching you. Yes, yes, thank you. Yes, thank you, Danny. Thank you. Oh, everyone is just so kind, so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much, Air Sports 90. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. And I thank everyone for thank you, Danny. Thank you. Yes. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. And even if you're watching the replay, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, tell a friend. And until next time, bloom where you are planted. I'll see you later. Thank you.